So you currently own a SaaS company, or you want to start your own SaaS venture, and you need to get from $0 to $1 million in annual recurring revenue. Well, I've been fortunate enough to lead teams for some of the fastest growing and most innovative SaaS companies in the world, having done over $50 million in lifetime revenue myself. And so I certainly know a thing or two about getting one of these companies off the ground and then scaling it to that 1 million mark and beyond. So today, let's talk about that. So there's really only a few things that are critically important when it comes to being able to actually get a SaaS business off the ground and get it to that infamous $1 million mark in annual recurring revenue. Now, the first thing is you need predictable lead flow. So you need to be in a situation where you know how to win traffic and win clients in a predictable, ideally pretty automated or scalable fashion. Now, historically, that has been done by what we would classify or call in a role an SDR, or if you're at the very beginning, the founder themselves. So an SDR is a sales development representative. They are the person that literally spends all of their time generating leads and generating demand. But if you're at ground zero and you're potentially bootstrapped as well as a business, you would need to be putting something in place as a founder yourself. So the most common channels is putting in some kind of automated email or lead generation system to start to get your name out there. Paid advertising, if you've got a little bit of budget, can get you off the ground. But quite often it's referrals, word of mouth, and starting to just, evangelize what it is that you do to get your first few customers. Once you've then started to, get that initial traction and you've got some traffic, the next critical thing is really your ability to close deals, right? So if you've now got a manner in which, every single week you've got a certain amount of pipeline that you're able to generate for your SaaS offering, you now need to become best in class at actually closing and winning that business. You need to become an effective salesperson. Now, at this beginning stage, again, you might be wearing many different hats. You might need to be the salesperson and the operations person and the lead gen person and the central person for all of these roles. And that's just sometimes how it is at the start. But you might then start to get to a place where you can look at hiring a salesperson to start to help and assist, depending on how much demand and how many leads that you have. But now you're in a position where you're effectively generating demand. You've now found a way to improve your ability to close that demand. The next thing you need to be considerate of is your ability to upsell and retain the clients that you have. One of the biggest challenges for SaaS companies at the very beginning is controlling churn. So if you're winning a customer, but for every one customer you're winning, you're also losing a customer, it's very, very difficult, almost impossible to scale. So you need to be in a position where you're retaining every customer that you win, and then the more customers that you retain, it gives you more opportunities to then upsell to those clients. And when we're saying upsell, it means offer them more products, services, and solutions. And it's a lot easier to upsell more products and services to an existing client than it is to try and win a brand new client. So one of the great ways to really work to get from that 0 to 1 is to, first of all, win an existing subset of clients and then start to upsell to those clients. And once you're in that position, if you get those 3 pillars in place, you're well on your way to getting from 0 to 1 million in revenue. If you could do with some support in any of this or talking it through, every Friday I offer completely free 10-minute consult calls for founders to just kind of talk through some of this stuff to help you really get your business concept off the ground or otherwise. So just drop me a direct message with the word growth on LinkedIn. So literally just go on my profile, hit message and type the word growth, and I'll be more than happy to be helpful. With all of that said, please do like, comment, share and subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video.